Weird.
I feel like we're all fancy when we come to play. You guys like a fancy intro and everything, man.
Oh yeah, that's how we do it here. All right, guys, we're back. Who needs football when we can build Lego, right?
Foosball's the devil.
This is the anti-football Super Bowl stream.
That's right. Well, I'm gonna take you around the bend. We got Haley Bricks. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Cliffy. How are you?
Doing good. Hey, then we got Jeff, a chip off the old block toys. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
And then we got old Seth Setterbraun down there. How's Seth doing? You're on mute, Seth.
Yeah, good evening. It's going well. I'm glad everybody's here.
Let's see. Hang on, give me a second. I've got to do this. What's everybody building tonight? Anybody building?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm still doing a bit of a slowdown. What's up, Jody?
Hey, Jody. Hang on, we'll keep chat here.
The Brickable Cow says this is the first live with you, Cliff. Glad to be here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're smiling, Jody.
Let's go through chat here. The Brickable Cow, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. Hello, Steve Weiser. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Steve Weiser. Thank you for fumbling your last name. Just let me know. I apologize.
What up, Yeti?
And then we got the Yeti. And then we got, hey, Jody.
Jody.
Hey, I'm glad you're here too. The Brickable Cow, I'm glad you're here. And then we got the Mrs. Cajun Yeti. Hello.
Hey, Mrs. Cajun Yeti.
Well, Seth, I'm going to rely you on chat. We're going to go look at some sets tonight before we get started building. The Cajun Yeti. The Cajun Yeti. Just a Yeti.
Just the Yeti, yeah.
Oh, my.
You're always more than just a Yeti to me.
Oh, listen to you. Listen to you guys.
What's up, Will Harper?
Will, hey, Will. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Jody says, hey, Chip. I'm not sure if he's back at the screen. There he is.
There he is.
Yeah, I'm not building tonight. I kind of want to take some stuff apart just so I can have something to do, though. But
You right?
Sorting.
yeah. Yeah, Yeti hurt his back, trying to be too much of a manly man. So he's resting this evening.
Yeah.
You just can't do those moves in Red Room anymore. You just can't do it.
Yeah, I quit making the bed a long time ago.
There you go.
But is there such a thing as being too much of a man?
I mean, yeah. No, I mean, look, I got no experience in that category.
Right.
Yeah, we gotta give him a little bit of grief. You know?
All righty, here we go. We're going to go into the Brick Fan and look at some new sets. And Cajun Yeti, you might like this one I'm going to look at.
I know. I'm surprised you guys don't go to. I usually check his page twice a day.
I guess I ought to share it first, shouldn't I? That would help quite a bit. Oh, we're going to look at some new ones. We're going to look at a little bit of everything. Can you all see that?
Okay, Steve. Glad you made it back, Steve.
Can you see that?
Yes.
First, I guess we got the Star Wars, the Boba Fett's throne room. This is actual sets. This is all, I guess, right, Haley? This is all true, no rumors?
Yeah, these are all anything on here. It's unless he says like rumors, but everything there has been officially released pictures wise, so you're safe.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pandemonious Panda.
I guess
No,
we got.
Alan does really good with his stuff on there.
Hey, Panda.
I'm not a Star Wars collector, but is this sort of suitable, seeing as they're never going to do a Jabba's Palace again? Like, do you think this is a pretty?
I think there's a lot of people disappointed because they're not getting a Rancor.
We're
But
getting pictures of a Rancor on the arms rest, apparently.
Was there a Rancor in the movie still, or the TV show still? I didn't watch it.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It may come
Then
out
that's
later.
dumb.
It may come out later in a different set. I don't know.
You know,
But
one thing you gotta remember with Star Wars and Lego is that they recycle everything. So right now we got getting all the Hoth stuff, so it's that rotation block. So
it looks like you get quite a few minifigures with them.
Yeah.
because at least we get some updated ones for a couple of those characters, and then we got a couple that are new.
So you get Boba Fett, Phoenix, Sean, I can't pronounce some of these words. Shan, Bib, Fortuna, Athenian, Dancer. Yeah, a bunch of these names I can't. We got guard. But yeah,
Looks like Yeti heard that the Rancor pit is coming this summer. It'd be cool if they did do an expansion of that set, kind of deal.
Probably be a brick built one.
probably.
Yeah. Keep going
There's
with
what-
heck, even the what's that? Because I just tore apart a bunch of Harry Potter sets yesterday, and it's like, man, all the brick built animals in there. They used to have molds. It's very disappointing.
This looks like you can rearrange it a bunch of different ways. You know, you can do it that way, or set it up like that.
The playability. So that's for a play set. That's there you go.
Looks very neat. And for people that's in it just for parts, so I guess there's some good tan pieces in there. At least.
Probably expensive for parts because what? How many figs you get in that thing?
Let me see. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is there anybody in the chat interested in this set?
And personally, I might get it to get the updated figs, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if I get it or not. I'm on the fence about it. We'll just have to see. I think this person here with the horns, whatever, is one of the first minifigures of him. I may be wrong.
No, his name starts with an S. He's been in the last Jabba's Palace and the Jabba's sailing barge. He's been in those.
Is it the same? Because it looks like you put that on kind of like a hairpiece, or is that a whole molded head?
It from the older ones, it was all one piece.
Because that one looks like it may be a little different in the pictures that I saw.
So it might just the updated figs for them.
I got you.
Okay. Well, I guess there's a closer look. Looks like it's a headpiece, though, Haley. By this right here.
Yeah, because the other one, it was because you had the head, and then it was. Yeah, I don't have to call it that fig. Because I know the two right ones on the bottom. I'm pretty sure we've gotten them before. Definitely that one with the horns.
I've never seen it, so I'm new in the game, so
Yeah, I'm trying because the squid face guy and the crazy hair person, we haven't gotten those.
So anyway, there's a Star Wars set. We're not going. That's a Super Bowl trailer. We're not going to watch it. But this is what I'm going to show everybody. The idea is Sherlock Holmes, 221B Baker Street Archives.
So that should be interesting.
Down here's the model. It's detailed inside. And it's like a modular, but you can see it from the back. Y'all probably could put a.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they'll be able to get the license to produce that. But even then,
Yeah, it is. What is it? The project. I don't know if this is an actual set yet.
no, it just hit 100
Oh, okay. 10,000
supporters on Lego Ideas, so it's on the list with all the other ones to go through the review, the elimination process. So
That'd be cool if we get that, though, wouldn't it? I think it's a lot better than that jazz thing that we're supposed to get.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Usually some of those licensed themes, man, they don't.
Of course, we got the vintage taxi. It's already out and people's built. So I'm not going to spend too much time on that.
Looks like it's last day for it.
Yeah, today's last day for it. Gone in luck. Then here's a rumored Lego Transformers Optimus Prime. Be cool if we get that.
I will definitely get that one if it comes out.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's interesting on that one because like Hasbro has had that one for so long.
But have they done one? Who does Hasbro owns Megabox, right?
That's a good question.
I mean, it's surprising to me that there's not somebody who could build this in building blocks of some sort. If it's not Lego, somebody else. I don't know.
There actually is a guy. I went to Brick Fair, Virginia 2 years ago, and he had a bunch of the Transformer made out of Legos, and all of them transformed. In fact, he had a sign saying, "Please don't touch, but if you want to see me transform any of them, just ask."
Oh shoot! Is that Is it the Lego one of the Lego Masters guys?
You know, I don't remember now. I have a picture of it somewhere on my phone, but I can't remember the guy's name or anything.
Shoot. Is it BRIX Bricks? Shoot. He played with he was Iceberg's partner in season 1, but he has a bunch of Transformer builds, and I know he's up in that area.
Okay.
All right, we got ABC in chat, and there's Grant. I think I saw you touching the Titanic, Grant. I'm proud of you. I hope you asked permission.
Hey, ABC, and hi, Grant. How you doing?
Yeah, no, he's
doing well. Here's his round 1 designer program shipping update. Looks like castle. Ooh. Where's Brett at? Brett may like this set. Where's Brett?
well, that was, I guess there's been delays on the shipping all that stuff out, so it just they keep. That's all that was. It was just an update.
Of course, we already know the Titanic's out. That's a humongous set. We've seen a bunch of people build it, so we'll move on.
Yeah, a lot of it's either like updates of, hey, this is back in stock and whatnot.
This is what I'm excited for right here.
Dinosaurs.
I don't collect dinosaur stuff or Jurassic World or whatever, but that's just a very good looking set.
And it's not as big as the T-Rex Rampage.
Well, because even the T-Rex in the movie, like she wasn't full grown.
Right.
So.
What I like about it is, these explorers here, I can actually finally have a instruction manual that I could build these for my Jurassic World park, and not just for the set.
And aren't the figs that come with it? Those are all new prints and stuff too, right? That's not just from the other set
Well,
with the.
No,
It-
they have mud all over them and stuff.
the faces and like all the prints, but they're like a new, updated print because they got all the mud on them
Hmm.
because they were all out in the other sets. But
Yeah, I already pre-ordered this.
Has anybody else pre-ordered it? Anybody in the chat?
ooh, I'm gonna go pick it up in the store when it comes out. So
I don't know if it may show. Oh, and then we got this set
I'm
here.
gonna stand there in my dinosaur outfit, inflatable dinosaur suit, and be like,
So
We gotta have pictures.
I was going to ask Cliff because again, I haven't seen the Jurassic World or collect the sets, but scroll down to the Triceratops again. How do y'all? I mean, I seriously doubt that that's movie accurate. So is this supposed to be based off the Jurassic World movies?
it's the new one that's coming out in June. So
Domination.
all these sets will be related to the movies. Like this scene was in the trailer. The other one,
So is the Triceratops in the trailer? Is it
Yeah.
it's red and stuff too?
it was kind of a dark scene, so I don't know if
I
it
don't
was
really
red
think
or
it
gray.
matters, but I'm also
Yeah.
not a collector of the dinosaur stuff. Some people may
I mean,
be more
they've
particular.
been pretty accurate with the color schemes on some of them lately. So
But
yeah,
that just scares me. The color red, though. I mean, it's just. I want to see it. I want to see the
Hold on.
movies.
Is that the fig on the bottom right? Is that the same jacket, hoodie, torso thing that we've gotten over and over and over again?
It looks
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, I could always use a 50th one.
all those generic torsos. I think
Oh, and I did wonder why Black Widow's in this movie. That is kind of odd.
That's Claire.
yeah, they gave her a different hairstyle this time.
Yeah. Then you got Franklin. Me and you are not compatible. Anyway, if you ever watch the movie, you understand that reference. But yeah, I'm going to get to this. I'm going to wait on this till it reaches the store. I just pre-ordered the breakout one.
All the dino sets. All the dino sets. I mean, what? Because that one's supposed to be a $40 set or a $50 set. Did they say yet?
40. I think it's 40 on. Yeah, 40.
So that's four figs plus that big dino. Yeah, that's
About par for the course. And plus, you get the truck and this little.
I like the truck.
And the little. Is that a 4-wheeler? I guess.
yeah, I guess so.
It's got 4 wheels.
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
So
Well, hey, it could be a 4-wheeler or a gator or something. I don't know. But and then we got this set here. It's $40. And you get the guard. You get Ellie and Malcolm and
I know, we get
Dilophosaurus and
old man Malcolm and updated Ellie and get more of the ACU. Yeah, that looks like one of the guards from the previous sets. But
That truck is very close to looking militarized.
no,
Or whatever that SUV thing.
truck wise, it looks actually pretty good. Even the past sets have been very good.
now I wonder if this truck looks like it's not a 6-stud vehicle. It don't look like it in the pictures. Well, I mean, it don't look like an 8-stud, I should say.
Well, that
It's not
hood
8 stud.
itself, that hood is 6 studs, so that's a 6-stud vehicle.
Okay. So it'll be a little bit smaller than the past vehicles we've gotten.
Now
I really
that
like that
that
SUV.
one looks like an 8 wide wise because I think the tires sit a little bit further out. That might be more of an 8-stud.
Right. It's the same price as the other one. $40.
Yeah, that new dyno.
Yeah. I feel I'm gonna have to get a bigger table.
That's the one that spits, isn't it?
This one, the green
That
one
one
does.
is.
This other one has the feathers.
So
Oh,
here-
that's interesting.
Yeah.
So
well,
yeah.
even the original dinos all the fossils they were finding, all the dinos had feathers.
mhm.
But in Jurassic World, they didn't want feathers in their dinos for the movie.
Panda, do you watch a lot of Brick Attack? Is that where you got the Chima thing from? Because that's where I heard it from, and I think it's hilarious. Sorry, go ahead.
So here's the new prints. You get the. This is the first time the little kids came into the set. They went. What's her name?
No, we've had Lexi and Tim, and they had the little Jurassic Park, the smaller set
Oh,
that had the Raptors a couple of years ago.
well, that's before my time.
Yeah, we had them in there, and then they had it's the same prints and the same, but this time we get a little bit more. They get all the mud.
Right.
ABC said that his friends are going nuts for the Jurassic Park sets. They aren't for me though.
Right.
So are they not going crazy or nuts for you, or you're just not liking the sets?
Yeah,
Of course, we got the Denmark quarters. Oh wait, I'm reading the wrong one.
yeah, I love the sets because I'm a big dinosaurs fan.
Yep, they look good at my Jurassic World Park. I know that for sure.
I don't know. With all these new dino sets, makes me miss my island. I wish I didn't tear it down.
I know.
I guess I have to make it better now.
What do y'all think? What do you think about these Spice Girls brickheads?
No
I'll
comment.
tell you what I want, what I really want.
I know my wife's
Not
going
a
to get them.
Brick
So, price the piece count versus the price, I think comes out to like 8.5 cents a piece. So, for how many pieces are in there, it's not bad. The printed pieces, I know there was a couple of other people talking about it on Taz's stream in the chat that they can easily see people mocking doing some mocks with those, but
I didn't remember Professor Snape being part of the Spice Girls. In that him on the far right.
I mean
Wow.
the one with the cheetah girl print, I like the hair on that one. So like technique wise, it'd be interesting.
I don't know.
Hey, Miss Ingrid, how are you?
Hey, Ingrid. Yeah, I don't know.
So no, it's that time of the the people who were in that phase and who liked them is now in their 30s and can have money to buy stuff. So
I'm happy. I am happy that Lego is dabbing their foot in different areas to expand. I'm happy to see that, but
I'd like to take a moment and let everybody know that the true winner has entered the chat. Brett Bills, it's good to see you. Brett Bills for life.
he's in chat. What's he doing in chat?
where is Brett? It's like he's just running away from all live streams. I don't know if he's just scared or what.
I don't know. He just don't like us, I guess.
Jody told Buttchop, hey, but did I miss his comment?
Of course, I think that's pretty well all the new sets that's coming out that we already haven't got. Yeah, we're all the way back to the old. Is this a new armory they're coming out with? No, that's the old one.
Some of it might be going on sales.
How about this Technic McLaren Formula One race car?
I have to admit, I'm not a fan of that one.
It looks fine, but I don't care anything about it. What's up, Kevin?
For them to get some of those shapes with Technic pieces is quite some of those angles.
I like the color.
Like the Formula One racers, I enjoy watching those races more than other ones. So
I think it's a beautiful car. I mean, I like the colors and stuff. Me personally, I don't know if I'll get this one because it's not what I like to build or collect. So, but
I know personally there's some orange pieces in there. I'm probably going to order off of Bricklink so I can complete some other sets. So
sounds good. Showing it displayed there. see what else we got going on down here. We got what is it?
Oh yeah,
Boys.
that hit 10,000 supporters on Lego Ideas.
Can I?
That looks pretty cool though.
I don't want to sound like a jerk or whatever, but like
What?
it look.
Speak your mind, Seth. Speak your mind.
Oh, I must be lagging big time.
Yeah, we never heard you.
We didn't hear what
Yeah.
you said. What'd you say?
We just saw him just like contemplating the future there. I'm like,
That looks pretty darn cool.
man, how many stickers would have to be in there?
That'd be a bunch of stickers. That'd be the only downfall of that set would be the stickers. Oh, I don't know if I can let you in. We want to stop. Hang on, I'm coming.
No.
Thanks, Liv. You could have waited. Sorry about that. I'm a professional, so in case anybody wondered.
Hey,
There's
Mayo.
Mayo. What's up, Mayo?
We're just going to start building.
But I was going to say, can y'all hear me pretty good now?
Yeah.
I was going to say about the cockpit. It looks absolutely amazing. I that's just one of those things I don't think that should have been put on Lego Ideas.
Well, it's not. So my thing with when people submit stuff for Lego Ideas is like, man, if they go through and read the contract, is like whether their stuff gets selected or not, Lego owns it for 3 years. So, like the gentleman who did the Johnny 5, who went and shoved it on Lego Ideas, he probably would have done better if he had left it on Rebrickball and just charged, let people buy the instructions. Because now no one else can buy the instructions, even if it doesn't get picked up, which, the odds of it being these days being picked up and then trying to get the licensing and everything else is very, very slim. So you got all these brilliant ideas people are making, but it,
What's up, dude, Jude? And I have to agree with ABC.
Hey, dude,
Why
Jude.
would they make a Spice Girls set when there are so many iconic bands or groups they could have done?
Well, they did
It's
do the
the
Beatles
20th anniversary.
When it comes to the pixel art stuff. I
Uh,
thought that was pretty cool.
Hey, I see your point, Rick.
What's up, Triple D?
There's a bunch of iconic sets they could do other than the Spice Girls. I mean, I agree.
But the Spice Girls right now, they're doing their 20th anniversary, so I think that's why if they were to try it.
That makes a little bit more sense.
I once heard a joke, and that is, what's the difference between a porno and a Spice Girl concert?
What's that?
the music's better in the porno.
Exactly.
You're gonna make it
All right.
Oh,
Oh no, ABC says that the Johnny 5 is pirated already in Chinese sites for $100 US. Once instructions appear on Rebrickable, they quit up.
oh yeah, and that's the other.
That's all right because we've already got a plan for that, people. We've got a plan, and that's going to be a surprise later on down the road. So stay tuned.
That is so true.
Close your eyes.
Don't we, Seth and Haley?
So is that really the only thing that we have to look forward to? Is what you just showed us? Like, what else is coming?
Ooh, well, it's that time of year when they've already released some of the summer waves.
You got the speed champs.
We're slowly seeing the Star Wars because I know the whole May the 4th is coming up. So
Yeah, there's going to be rumors down there.
all these direct to consumer sets. Dang it. Now I gotta get up and get the phone because it's going to keep doing that.
Ooh.
Yeah,
ABC.
sometimes. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
ABC. No, ABC's got a good point. I would like a kiss, Brickheads. That'd be pretty darn sweet. I don't know if y'all Kiss fans or not, but I was.
Yeah, Kiss would be awesome.
Kiss would make way more sense. That's all I'll say. Whether, whatever. They would have made way more sense. Now, it may be their 20-year anniversary, but they had, 2 popular songs 20 years ago? I just don't see how they can be considered. I don't know.
I understand what you're saying.
Steve wants ABBA. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the
Um,
music is better.
I don't know. Yeah, so we got when are those Jurassic Park sets supposed, or Jurassic World, whatever, supposed to be released? Is it March?
April. They're on pre-order now on Lego.com. And the break I don't know if the two $40 ones are, but I do know the T-Rex breakout is at Target as well for
All right, Mayo.
pre-order.
Triple D says, so
Well,
I'll tell
man.
you what I want, what I really, really want. I want to not see a Spice Girl set.
I agree. I think that's pretty much the census that I'm getting at. I don't think nobody wants to see that.
Yeah. That's okay. I wouldn't buy them regardless of who they are. I don't buy Brickheads.
Right.
But I'm not buying any Brickheads until Lego puts out a New Kids on the Block Brickhead set.
I'll probably be coming.
Please don't go, girl. Oh, sorry.
Does Disney own the Spice Girls? Maybe it's a girls' power thing. My sister was a fan. I can still hear them singing in my head as we speak. Kevin,
Yeah, I mean, I can still hear the drill that they use when I go to the dentist, but it doesn't mean it's a good sound. I understand. Disney may have something to do with stuff and such. They own just about everything. All right, so the Brickable Cow says, Cliff and Cliff convinced me I need this set you're about to build. I'm already half sold on it, but want to know your first thoughts on it. And Jeff, what are you building with all that orange?
Oh, I'm building the helicopter transport rig thing. It's set 7686. I would say it's probably about 10 years old, but it's one of those things where I bought it, I built it, and then I put it in a bag, and it's been sitting ever since.
What's up, Brett?
Well, Breakable Cow, I'm just started on it right now as we speak. So when I get it a little bit further along, I will keep you updated. So far, I'm loving it.
I mean, yeah, Kevin, like I understand what you're saying. I mean, when I was 20 years younger, I'm not saying I didn't hum along to it while I was wearing my, British whatever stuff, but I just don't get it. I don't get it. We need a good Vince Gill Brickhead. What about the Kentucky Headhunters?
Hey, speaking of the Kentucky Headhunters, they are coming. They are coming to my town, and my town is like small, 100 people population.
I hope y'all ready for that. You know how they like their women. Dude Juice says Prince in the Revolution. I get that. And the Brickable Cow says, "Oh, I see a big rig. Very nice, and I love the vibes, Cliff. Vibes, Cliff.
Good deal.
Yeah.
The official build off has not happened yet, Miss Ingrid.
It will happen soon.
No, I just said Brett's a real winner. He hasn't lost to Hoosier yet, so I can still say that.
No, Brett lost the practice.
Seth, the day it takes me 2 weeks to build a 4+ set, I've lost. All right.
Oh.
But yeah, we so far
And see, I don't really collect motorcycles. I don't do a lot of Technic, so that's not something I really looked at. Just Big Nate, what's
Hey,
happening?
Big Nate, how you doing?
So I don't. I didn't get that set, but I think the price is pretty decent for that.
Where is the white box? Oh, it's under there.
Okay, guys. I've got to update you guys on something.
Do I need to sit down first?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The build off, guys. The build off we're talking about is Hoosier versus Brett, but there's been some changes, and I don't care about the game. Yeah. We're gonna do a 3-in-1 castle build off with between Brett and me and Cajun and myself.
Y'all making it tough now.
And I don't know if I do not know if
Seth, they put me with Yeti. They've made it impossible, buddy. Not tough.
Oh, so are y'all doing like a teammate kind of deal?
yeah. And so that'll be coming. But
It was nice knowing y'all.
nice knowing y'all. What's that supposed to mean? Are you scared?
No,
That's-
I'm saying one half of this team builds castle in his sleep. The other half doesn't.
Brickable cow. Yeah, that's the whole point of Lego. You're supposed to you build it and then you're supposed to do whatever you want to do with it.
Look, you provoked the occasion now.
Yeah, I see that.
That's what you're supposed to do, Brickable Cow, is just build what you that's what Lego's about. Build your own.
See, that team Hoosier. Intimidation, victimization,
Oh,
buying guns for third world countries.
listen to you. I just think you're scared.
Scared, huh? See, Cliff. See, if you would have just got it right from the beginning and been Team Brett, then y'all probably would have been paired up, and I could have cheered for you, but I'm not. Brett and Yeti all day long, but I'm not making that a hashtag. That's way too long.
Yeah.
I think you've already made that hashtag.
Well, that just says Team Brett for life.
It's almost like Cliff Seth's goading me to do this. Look.
Oh.
Whatever.
See, even Team Hoosier's really Team Brett. See, I've got Cajun and I've got Cajun Hoosier. That's enough me having fun.
Yeah, he said he still wants to know how he got dragged into it.
I like to know the same thing.
Yeti, you always get dragged into it, buddy.
There's part of the motor. It's pretty cool.
Man, I got way behind on Chad. Let's see.
Ever since Yeti wore a dress, he gets dragged into a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Nice wordplay. Big Nate says, "When you guys have this build off, I'm going to replay my son's live stream build. We'll see who's the best." And Brickable Cow says, "Been at it for 20 years now. Boys don't dog on the cow." Ingrid said, "I am the slowest builder. Too bad I don't have that set. You could send me to Hoosier." I don't know. I guess I could build fast, but I like going as slow as possible so I don't mess up as much.
Well, heck, I'm the same. I'm a slow builder.
I'm just slow.
Now, Cliff, I saw you pull that castle down. Yeah, he was on the phone 10 minutes and you had a tub of parts.
Mhm.
Nice try, mate. Team Brett, all right. You know, just because I like to eat healthy and my 5 a day with my lettuce, you know, don't mean I don't observe things.
I'm going to put me on big screen. I'm going to show people this motor.
Got a functioning motor.
Which bike are you building, Cliff?
The $10 Technic motorcycle.
Okay.
It's right here.
Do you think you'll get the others, the Ducati and the BMW and that?
No.
Who'd you say that you saw a picture of this built in
Taz.
Taz? Okay, yeah.
Tasman Bricks.
What's up, Jody? Hello.
Thank you, dude.
Train tracks. Choo-choo.
Yeah, Triple D, honey. I asked myself the same thing. Was that Yeti's coming out party?
We're not allowed to play YMCA or we get copyrighted.
YMCA. Talking about
Cliff, that nothing you sing it. Oh my, don't worry.
Did any of y'all get the Home Alone set?
I did.
You know what? I didn't, Seth. I would like to have, buddy, but finances got the better of me.
Well, would I be a horrible person if I took it apart? Because I don't really. You linked Jody in there, did you? Right?
Listen, if you need it for parts, buddy, do it. I did it with Assembly Square.
it's your Lego. You do whatever you want with it.
Yeah. If you don't think it's good as a house, or if somebody else has got something else you want, there's also an auction coming up, Seth. Don't forget that. Turn it back into pocket money, buddy. Buy what you want. You know, if you want pieces, buy pieces. Or find somebody that's got something you want and just do a trade, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's really cool, but I don't do buildings. I like to be homeless.
Now, I'll be honest with you. When I first started out, like we were discussing earlier, Jeff as well, I bought the vintage road plates. I bought a few of the big sets. I bought a lot of bulk so that I could build my own as well. And yeah, when I started out, it was modulars, you know, because they were what you did. As I've turned into a mock builder, with the exception of sets that are sentimental to me, which the wife bought me the Palace Cinema brand new. We got that for a steal, you know, so that will never be sold. I just, you know, if I get bored of it, I'll part it into my collection. It will end up that way. That is the only modular I've got left. And it's because of the sentimental value.
I got you. Well, two things. One, Yeti. I know Yeti, you got it. Is it in your city? I think that's where you said you were going to put it, and that's where you were going to live because it's a mansion.
See, the other thing is, Seth, I don't mean to interrupt you, but if you look,
I'm sorry.
Miss Ingrid's like, how much would you sell it for? So there's also that potential there, you know. As I say, if it stays in the community, it's good.
Well, that's what I would say. The issue is like I don't want to get rid of the figs. Really and truthfully, I kind of just wish I would have bought the figs off of somebody.
That sounds like someone else I know with Diagon Alley. Won't name names, but yeah, I get you. I mean, again, get rid of the house. You don't have to sell the figs. It's not part and parcel. Obviously, you know that without the figs, the house is reduced in price. As long as you're aware of that.
Absolutely.
I mean, Jeff will tell you the same. Is that not the case, Jeff, with a modular? If you buy it and it's got figs, you know, if the figs ain't with it, it's a bit less. That's how it goes. You know, as we were saying earlier, with sets without figs again. You know. Yeah. Or find somebody that's got something you want, Seth, and just trade it. I love to trade. I'd rather trade than pay money for anything. But yeah, unfortunately, the Lego community doesn't work on trades. It works on money. So, you know, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But, you know, if I would, I'd swap everything for everything else. Because then it truly takes me back to being a child with Lego. Because that's what I used to do. I used to swap a forestman for a pirate. Do you know what I mean? If I'd have known the forestmen were going to be worth so much blinking money, I'd have kept hold of them all.
If only we would have known this years ago.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. But yeah.
Glad your back's feeling better, Yeti. You just take care of yourself. Miss Ingrid said, I almost bought it at the Lego store yesterday, but then the baby needed diet. Oh, yes. Oh, always something.
There always is. Always. That's why you have to get it when you see it, regardless, and just deal with it. That's my motto. Get it and then worry about everything else.
Yeah. Well, look, if the kid needs diapers and compared to getting Lego, I think I would have to get the diapers and then write a hot check for Lego.
Oh my gosh.
Are you even a true Lego enthusiast, Cliff? I'd get one washable diaper and then I'd buy me and the baby a polybag each. That's a true Lego enthusiast. Oh,
I guess
damn,
so.
it's not that. If we both get Lego out of it as well, hell yeah.
Wow.
All right. I see Miss Singer says she almost bought it at the Lego store. No formula for you today. Drink water, lad. Or kid. I'm sorry. I can't see through my new Peppa Pig glasses. And the Breakable Cow says, why not just make a Lego diaper? I don't want nobody. She said, or I'm sorry, I don't know your gender. The Breakable Cow said, just kidding, but I'm thinking I don't want anybody pooping on my Lego or trying to get it out of the anti-stress.
Why not just make a Lego diaper?
Well, I mean, my only question about a Lego diaper is, would it already come full of crap?
Oh gosh.
I'm building the Technic motorcycle. Well, I point it down here. Y'all can watch me do them.
I don't know. I think a Lego diaper would kind of hurt.
Just a little bit, I would think. But hey, no pain, no gain.
Well, you just tell them, look, you either wear this diaper of pokey plastic, or I'll hang you out on the clothesline again. So, what do you prefer?
You know, Seth, I hope they ask you that when you're old and have to wear, adult diapers. So they'd be like,
Oh God.
Payback now, isn't it?
Yeah. No, that's going to be my payback for the years that I had to change diapers.
Uh-huh.
Yeti, I won't be around tomorrow night, buddy. It'd be Yeti show.
The Breakable Cow says this is definitely better than the football game. Thanks.
Hey, we're entertaining. We'll even have Seth do his halftime show. We get the glasses and the disco ball, and
Oh yeah,
we're going to have a disc or our halftime show, right, Seth?
Yeah.
I'm joking, Yeti. You know I'll be there.
Get prepared.
Can I suggest the music? We'll play Hoosier, Take You to Church, yeah? Where is he tonight? Miss Hayden, give him some abuse, please.
Oh, we got music. I'm gonna put it
Hey, there's a couple times a year where I don't mess with I don't bug Hoosier. This is one of them. It's football.
Oh, has he got Taz's music going on?
This is his day of church, his holy place.
Yeah.
No,
I'm joking, Yeti. You know I'll be there. Relax.
I can't disturb the man when he's praying to the football gods.
Tomorrow night. Well, Yeti, if I'm still invited, I'll be there.
You are invited. I'll invite you. Yeti. You're invited.
Don't worry about Yeti. He's the co-host. It's all Cliff, really.
Hello now.
We love you, Yeti. We love you, buddy. Chill out.
He's like, I see how it is.
That's 7 o'clock Central Time.
7 o'clock Central Time. Same time we started tonight.
Okay. Well, guys, I got so many sets left over from when I moved and had to take them apart that I can join these live streams to the end of time. I'll never run out of these things to build.
Hey, I'm like I said, you're welcome to come on anytime I'm streaming, buddy. More than welcome, man.
I don't live stream.
Go ahead.
Well, I would hope by the end of time we would have a better sorting system.
See, Miss Ingrid said that, by the way, pigs must be flying. Sal gave me $20 for me to buy whatever I wanted at the Lego store. I almost fainted. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that $20 did not last long.
Yeah.
No, No, but hey, you know what? I wish my wife would give me money.
Oh yeah, I'd be very appreciative. I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. I definitely would be appreciative. I just know, Lego's not cheap. That was kind of my.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I told you part all the time. I've never seen you build anything.
Hey, Cliffy. Hey, Miss
buddy.
Lady. Say hey, Jeff. Say hey,
Hello.
Seth.
Hello.
In the UK and he's awake. Oh,
In trouble.
Oh,
There it
there's
is.
our
Hang
halftime
on, hang
show.
on.
Hold on. Halftime
Hey,
show.
we got to put music on. Keep dancing. Keep dancing.
Woo!
Oh my God, are you okay?
Oh yeah. Whew. Whew.
Hey,
He's on a little bit sweat.
see, you can't pay for entertainment like this, folks. You can't pay.
Hey, Brick Sergeant, how you doing, buddy?
Howdy.
Hello, Brick
That's
Sergeant.
right. Snoop Dogg don't have nothing on that, Seth.
Everybody's making a big deal about that. I didn't care anything about it. I mean, yeah, we listened to it 20 years ago. Let's go back to the 20 years ago thing.
Yeah. I mean, he's just rolling around the bin, smoking bins and sipping on gin and juice. That's all he was doing.
He bought, was it Death Row Records or whatever? Oh, he's now the owner.
What the hell?
I'm sure all you Lego people care about that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing great. Building the old Technic motorcycle. Seth dances like a ballerina so gracefully. Yes, he does.
Of course. I don't have the falling gracefully down yet, but
Hey, you know what? I enjoyed that. Thank you, Seth.
Well, at least you kept your clothes on, you know.
I was gonna say I didn't what do they call it when you shake your booty? What do they call that? Twerking. At least I didn't twerk this time.
That may be halftime Seth. There you go.
That could be next. That's next year's.
Well, I can only twerk every third Sunday, so
Yeah.
we have to time it right. You have to let the Super Bowl planners know. It's got to be on.
Seth reminds me of the Right Shark during the Katy Perry halftime show a few years ago.
Oh man, that would have been even funnier if I just did the dance they did.
Well,
Which I don't do it, but-
Seth, you are my dancing spirit animal.
All right.
All right.
I'll say what I said. I'm not sure when, but I said this already to somebody. Dancing is a great way to exercise. I don't do it, which is why I'm about to die right now.
I know the feeling. Guys, I have some bad news for you tonight, though. I may be encountering a kidney stone.
Oh,
No.
Rose, right. I've had them before. They're not good. I am preparing myself for pain and anguish.
yeah. It's the worst pain I ever had. I hope that's not what it turns out.
Oh, I already know. And
You
I don't go to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor. I don't take pain medicine. So I'm just going to bear it. And
Yeah, I've had them before, man. They're no fun.
You see
I feel
Yeti's
your
message,
pain.
Cliff?
yeah.
Oh.
You can just talk to me online.
All right. I like Seth's. Or sorry, I like Big Nate's comment.
What do you say? Drink lemonade. Oh, no. Oh, Seth.
Huh? Oh, you're talking about that one? Yeah, I thought that's what we were talking about a few minutes ago.
Damn.
What does drink lemonade mean? I mean, I watch this one channel when they talk about drinking lemonade, they're talking about alcohols. I'm not allowed to drink after my last DUI, though, so
That's pretty darn sweet, buddy.
I'm just kidding. I never had a DUI. I'm not allowed to drive.
Maybe crazy enough to give you a license. Whew.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know, you guys get them phone calls that those stupid phone calls about car warranties and stuff.
We talked about that earlier, yeah. Not on the stream, but yeah.
Yeah,
See-
we know your back's not hurt, Yeti. We know you're just watching a football game.
Warranty? I gotta have a car first. Who's dumb enough to
I'm
give you a car?
joking. I'm joking.
I got a boo-boo on my knee from hitting the floor so hard. I'm bleaking. I'm bleaking everywhere. What if I die?
Don't die.
You
Wait
saw
till
it here
live stream's
first,
over.
guys. At least what?
Wait till the live stream's over.
Oh. Okay, so Big Nate says acid and lemonade helps break down kidney stones. Okay, thank you.
Hey, I didn't know that. Thanks for the.
Drank a fifth of Kool-Aid.
Jeremy to
Yeah.
drive?
You know, maybe you just need some of Dude Jude's special tang, and his special tang will be feeling nothing.
Y'all don't talk too bad about that mean Miss Ingrid because she's still lurking. She could hear us when we talk about how mean she is. Just
Okay,
joking, Miss
guys.
Ingrid.
Ingrid's not mean. You guys mean?
Oh yeah, it's just a joke. She said I will be lurking building, so don't talk about me. So I was making a
You
joke.
got so far on it. I got that. This part here. But since we I'm just joking, buddy. An hour passed. I guess I'll do some advertising. February 20th. Let me find it first. Oh, up here. February 20th, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Be a Sunday. Next Sunday, I'll be doing an 8-hour stream building the NASA Discovery Shuttle.
All right, I'll have to join you.
You're more than welcome to join me, and we'll have big fun time then.
And I'm sorry, when was that again? So I can put up my calendar.
It'll be next Sunday, February 20th,
Okay.
at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Whatever time that is for you. I'll be doing an 8-hour live stream. And there may be a sandwich ate on that stream.
I'm not watching that part.
And we'll have some fun time. And I'm doing it since I got 200 subscribers. I'm going to try to do an 8-hour stream for every 100 subscribers I get. So that's the plan. And then maybe if I reach that big milestone, I may do it longer. But we'll see. We'll go from there. But yeah, I like for everybody to join. They can join in the panel or in chat, one or the other. And so yeah, and now we can carry on with the conversation.
Yeah.
Well, I know I could be there for part of the 8-hour.
Hey, dude, you're welcome. However long you want to come by, that's be all right by me. Only person I hold a hostage is a Yeti.
Mm-hmm. Seth, do you watch Rick and Morty?
No, I don't.
What is Rick and Morty? I've heard people
All right,
talk about that.
It's an adult show. It's a adult cartoon. It kind of has a Back to the Future vibe to it, and then it goes off the rails and it goes. But
Right.
it's very I found it funny the show. Some people, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but no, there's a
Yeah.
one of the episodes made me think of Seth when he's sitting there dancing and everything. I'll have to send you a clip to it so you can add to your light show.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I tell people this and whatnot, but like, first of all, I have sleep apnea, so if I sit down, I usually fall asleep. So I don't usually try to watch a TV show or a movie because I usually just fall asleep. Plus, there's a lot of things I like watching on YouTube, so I barely have time for anything else after watching, all the stuff I like to watch on YouTube. But like if I put it on in my office and maybe built something or whatever, I might could stay awake and watch it.
Dude, that's what I like. If I'm in the Lego room and if I'm doing this, I usually have I always have a TV show in the background. I don't listen to music, so I always have a show going. And
Do you not like music?
I'm not a big music person. Like I have probably 5 artists I'll listen to. And that's about as far as I get.
Yeah.
And they're all before 2000s or 1990. That's pretty much where.
That's probably the last time we had an artist. No, there's some decent musicians out there.
Yeah, I stay usually in the 80s, and that's as far as I go. But now yeah, TV shows are usually my TV shows and movies. They're my go-to.
How are you doing tonight?
Is it just me, or is there just not a whole lot of decent stuff to watch on Netflix anymore?
Uh,
I haven't looked at Netflix in years.
I agree with you. Well, because shoot, we were talking about this. I can't remember who I was talking. We were having these conversations about missing the days of when a show comes on once a week instead of sit down and binge watching the entire show in 2 days and have nothing to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were. Oh, I can't remember who I was talking about.
I was watching the Knight's Kingdom or whatever you were talking about, Haley.
Oh, The Last Kingdom, yes.
I did watch that on Netflix. I mean, still watching. I haven't completed it.
Yeah, they're about to come out with the last season. So.
And that actually was a good series. But that's like one of the last things that I really watched that was good. I used to like West Coast Customs, but I mean, that's old now.
Dude, that show was on back when I was a teenager. It was better way back when than it is now.
What are y'all talking about?
West Coast Customs.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was reading. Oh my God. Chat moves somewhere. Oh, the Brickable Cow said just wanted to chime in. I've decided to build this mini conveyor belt idea I've had in my head for a bit, and y'all are a great company to listen to chat with. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nate said he's heading out, watch a show with the wife. Get you guys in a few hours. Tell her I said good evening.
Yeah, Brickable Cow, you can always come here. We usually have a Collecting a Bricking show on Sunday nights on the Cajun Yetis network. And we'll switch back and forth my channel and his. And then on Monday night on the Cajun Yetis network, he be doing a stream. You can find us on. Then on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, same time this started, on Wednesday night on my channel, I do a Wednesday night live, so you can catch us pretty much everywhere. And then, of course, we got Hoosier to stream on Thursday and Saturday.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere. Come join us. The more the merrier. We have fun everywhere we go.
I have fun the places I'm allowed to still go, but yeah.
Sad. You're always welcome on my show, buddy.
Thank you so much, Cliff. I knew I could count on you. That's what friends are for.
That's right.
I'm just glad you agreed to keep streaming tonight, Cliff.
Oh yeah. I ain't got it. I watch football. Don't get me wrong, but my team's not in it, and I only watch my team. So
I don't keep
thank
up
you,
with.
Rick Cal. Appreciate it.
I don't keep up with sports. My brain, I can't sit still long enough to sit down and try to watch. If I'm actually at the game, it's a little bit different, but watching sports is really hard to get into. I'll start watching and go, ooh, squirrel.
You're like my kid. That's what she do. That's what she would do.
Even though I did for Christmas, so my mom switched from being a Texans fan to being a Cleveland Browns fan. And I asked her why she switched. She said, well, at least the Browns win. I was like, yeah, all right. And then, so for Christmas, because she was sitting there talking to my brother about switching teams and all this, like, I was like, you know what? That gives me an idea. So for Christmas, I got her a bunch of Cleveland Browns stuff, which trying to find anything non-Texan stuff down here. I went to a lot of stores where I found at least get it in person. So I found her like a travel mug, a throw blanket, socks, a couple t-shirts. Shoot, I think that was like a banner, like a little pendant, little flag banner to put on the wall, and a card decal. So I told her, like, well, if you're going to switch teams, you might as well go all in.
Do it right.
And be
I feel
all
for you. I feel for you, Brick Maniac. Said he had to buy some new tires, some no Lego for a few weeks. Hey, they just get more and more expensive. Swimming lessons. So you're not located where I am if you're having swimming lessons.
Oh, I know you do, Rick Sargent, and I appreciate you for that.
Well, just remember, those new tires will help you travel to get more Lego. You get the plus side.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting really confused.
That is a wonderful point. I appreciate your positivity, Miss Haley.
Well, I was going to say, guys, when it comes to glue, stick to what you know.
I thought you were going to talk about Craggle and get everybody fired up.
Oh,
But
no.
Since you didn't, I will. I don't think it matters if you want to Craggle your Lego.
Shoot,
I personally think that's a sin, but that's all right.
Oh, except for when it comes to trees, man. Every year I threaten to craggle my trees.
The trees are different because those are hard with all the different.
Oh, now we got stipulations.
So I don't do it, but I understand
I'm
people
joking.
do.
Yeah, I'm joking.
So, no, I know you're joking. I ain't worried about it.
I have this one tree built. This one tree that's in the main tree that's on the layout. That's next to the clock tower. I swear, I just look at this sucker wrong and it falls apart.
It's not Hoosier Brick Show. It's Haley Brick Show on Hoosier Brick's channel. Probably bag Mike.
What's up, Ollie Bag Mike?
Thank you, Mike. One day it will be my show.
Beautiful Cow says, wow, Cliff, that's bigger than I thought. Yeah, it definitely, I wouldn't have expected it to be very large considering the packaging. But I don't think it's a bad thing. I think they could make a lot of their boxes smaller.
True.
I mean, it wouldn't help sell them, but it just would save resources. I'm an eco strict. I'm cool.
Oh man, where's Bama with that's what she said? Huh?
I'm trying to behave.
I'm not.
Miss Haley.
Now, Haley.
What we need to do when we're not on the stream is we all need to come up with a code word that we can say, and everybody just has to know that we were going to say something really funny.
Team Hoosier. See?
That is pretty funny.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to behave, but sometimes it just, oh darn.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I better not talk
You're
about
welcome at the Brickable Cow. What's that?
that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I missed it.
I miss her too.
Yeah, the chat is moving tonight. I'm glad everybody came.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, tell you. Anti-Super Bowl parties are very popular.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm not sure if Mr. Blue watches football or not, but he's definitely got something going on if he's not here.
Yeah.
No, but Buttercup and I usually do. We usually do the anti-Super Bowl stream every year. So, like, first time in a while, he's missed it.
Well, you guys know the NFL stands for No Fans Left.
Oh, the Brickable Cow says, "Oh, he just subbed to my channel," so I said thanks to him. Awesome. Polyback Mike says, "That's what she said." That's what she said. Jody says, "Haley, have you thought about doing the bridge in Back to the Future 3 where they transport back to the Old West?"
Oh yeah, that's so that's been on my list to build for a while. My plan was to actually have the train. I was going to build like three of the same engines, so that way I could actually have it go off the table during the show.
Oh wow, you're pretty hardcore.
Hey, I gotta go down,
Uh-oh, we made a mistake.
So no, I got some good plans for the western part.
That's cool.
Gotta.
Well, my problem with Lego ideas is that I've got way more ideas than I got time or money to get to.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. What helps you is to have absolute no motivation like me, and so you don't really try to put too much effort into.
See, Jeff, you should be all right. You've got the same problem I have. You're one person and you've got tons of bricks. That's always the problem with me. I've got too much brick. I could build a million things if it was suited into the right boxes, and I could just go there and pluck it off a wall, so to speak. Because it isn't, it makes me have to hunt, and we all know that hunting for parts is like the bane of being a Lego builder. You just hate it.
I told y'all the other night I have some stuff put over here under the table, and if I need any of it, I don't feel like getting it, so I'll just not build it.
Well, if you have a properly sorted Lego collection, you won't have that issue.
Well, mine is properly sorted, but I just don't have the time. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to do my Bricklink store anymore, because it might bring in money, but it's so time consuming.
Well, it takes when I had my store for about 9 months, I think. It wasn't fun anymore.
Well, I've been doing my Bricklink store since 2006, so last 15 years. So I think it's just time to throw in the towel on it.
Haley, the Brickable Cow asks, what are you sorting? Anything for particular or random pieces?
Oh, this is I have like four of these stupid tubs full of unsorted Technic, and I want to get them out. I want to get them off the floor in the Lego room. So, plus I'm gonna pull parts for a couple of builds. I figure, well, this would be a good time to pull the parts if I'm sorting the parts, so less to put away.
I don't have anything that's not sorted right now. Like, I really don't have. Sometimes I do like to take the stuff that, like the containers I have stuff sorted in, dump everything out of it, and resort it, just like to make sure pieces hadn't mixed up, or you know. But I think everything's pretty set right now because I haven't been doing much building.
Well, they also say if you build more, then the less you have to sort.
Yeah, Will said I'm still here. Thanks, Will. He said he hates sports ball. So he's building, working on that mock tonight. I don't know if anybody else has seen his mock, or if everybody's seen his mock, but if not, you need to check it out. It's I'm terrible at building.
Mark. Oh, did I say what? I'm not saying it again, Steph. I'm not saying it's not bad for a Star Wars mock again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes,
I was just kind of thinking. Go ahead.
Love you, Will. If I said it's not bad and it's Star Wars, I must have.
It's very impressive.
Right, I didn't catch what you were saying. What were you saying?
I'm so confused right now. Well, what I was saying was it's very detailed. I'm not good at building stuff like that. Like, I mean, I could literally see that have been in one of the movies, like a back alleyway type, situation. The slums, I think, is what he called it. So, Jeff, do you have do you do a lot of mocking? And if you do, what's your main thing that you try to mock? Do you have a certain?
I do a lot of mocking, actually. What I mean, I don't know if anybody else does this, but sometimes I'm just like driving around or I'm at a mall or something. I see the world in Legos, and so like I'll come home and I'll be like, okay, how could I build this out of Legos? A really good example is I built a McDonald's, and I wanted to build it. I used to work in DC, and there's not a lot of room there, so like. The first level is where you order, like the kitchen, and then you go upstairs, and that's where the dining room is. That's how
I've seen one of those. Yeah.
And so I was looking up online for some pictures of it, and I couldn't find any. But I found pictures to a Hong Kong McDonald's that did the same thing, and it looked very similar. So I took some pictures of it, and I built it. And in fact, let me grab it. I'll bring it out.
Oh, great! Cool.
Ooh, we get a show. We get a show.
To see stuff. I love to see stuff.
Show and tell.
People just don't understand. They come here for the Legos, but they get the musical stylings that come along with it.
Y'all keep saying Legos with an S.
I am.
So this is my.
Does that bother you?
Bad. That's
This is my McDonald's mock, based off pictures, no instructions.
Wow.
And it's got.
Dang.
So yeah, the first floor is the kitchen and the counter, and the top is the thing. And it does come apart, but again, because I didn't have instructions, it is kind of hard to take this apart with this piece here. But this was one of my favorite builds. I also put air conditioning units on the top.
ooh, hefty.
Yeah,
I have no
perfect.
idea if it has it or not. I just decided to add that to
Well,
it.
neither do we. So
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So,
Okay.
No, that's really cool.
thanks.
what's up, Brick Scene? Glad to see you here.
Hey,
I missed your
Virginia.
stream earlier today. I hate that. Building the roller coaster, I believe.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
The Brickable Cow says, "Wow, Jeff, that's better than I pictured." Pandemonious
you.
Panda says, "Cool mock, Jeff." And Panda also says there is a 2-story McDonald's in Florida. I think that's where I may have seen it. Was in Florida.
I remember. Yeah. No, it's
Are you watching the foosball, Brick Scene?
And is the commercials any good on it?
I think the commercial is probably the best part about the Super Bowl.
You know, my family had a Super Bowl party tonight, and I didn't even bother to go.
Either did I. I'm totally smart aleck. You can tell me to shut up if you want. Put his link so I can sub them. Who are you talking to? Ingrid?
But just out of curiosity,
Jeff probably is who, and I don't know how to do links. Does anybody?
I can do it.
Sorry.
oh, it's a chip off the old block toys on YouTube. I don't know how to do links on here either.
I'll do it. I got it. I was just behind the ball.
Just out of curiosity, in this group here, do you guys see the world in Lego sometimes?
Yeah, I do.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Do you see, like, when you see buildings and like airplanes and stuff? Do you sometimes see them as Lego sets? Like, how could you build it like that?
I may think of that way, but I am hard when I try to mock something. I never do a good job if I try to actually build something that already exists. I can't. I have a hard time with that. I understand what you're saying, but I don't see it that clear. Like you could actually build it.
Oh, I do that with the stuff. It's quite, yeah.
And I mean, I'm not trying to offend anybody. Like I personally don't think of myself as an artist. Like people who can see something and recreate it. I think that's, I don't know because you don't have to recreate something to be an artist. I don't really know how to explain it. I don't know.
Okay, there's a chip off the old block.
Oh, thank you, man.
Well,
Right there.
Seth, do you have Lego mocks?
I have a few.
You're a Lego artist.
Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it at that.
What
Read the memo in the green room. Miss Haley is Hoosier's biggest weapon. Don't go against her for anything because she will whoop your ass.
I found that out.
No, I just see it as, Lego. So I do painting and I do other artsy stuff. But I always saw Lego as another form of medium that, it. So
Hey,
I
Seth,
truly,
why don't you go show some of your mock builds, like those motorcycles, your
Good night, Brick Sergeant.
I don't know, Lego's another medium for art and creativity. So
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess the way I think. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I don't see myself as a Lego artist. I see myself as a 40-something-year-old fat nerd that's balding.
well, you can see yourself as that too. Whatever you feel.
I'm the same way. I feel like I'm just I'm an old dude.
But see, I've never been able to draw, paint. I couldn't ever sculpt. Like I don't see things like that. But I can sit down and play around with pieces until they make a shape that I'm okay with.
Hey, Brick Scene, I didn't even see you come in. Hello, buddy. Hey, am I paying attention to the chat or what? Hey, Brick Scene.
Oh,
I mean, I said something. You were just too busy being awesome.
Too busy doing this.
Well, Ingrid says that she sees the world in Legos. I drive past a certain house and want to take a picture of it to build it someday. I hope you're able to do that. That's a lot of fun to be able to do that kind of stuff.
What are you talking about, Washington D.C., Will? Did I miss something?
He lives in Washington, D.C., I think.
He says I'm writing an app. I just don't know what would have brought that up unless he was like inviting some, a party or something.
I think
I
Chip
made
off the old block said something about.
Oh, okay.
I think I may be wrong. I mean,
Yeah, that's why I brought it back up. Cliff, I'm gonna have to file a insurance claim through the company for hurting my knee during the halftime show. So is that something like? Can you email me the paperwork?
Yeah, we've got the insurance forms here. All you've got to do is sign the bottom and pay the initial fee of 25 grand, Seth. Then you're insured for the incident you've already had.
Yeah, but it takes about 3.5 years to get through. So by then you'll be healed and you'll forget about it.
Was you any good at drama at school? Could you fall down again while somebody's recording you this time?
Brett, I have no idea what you just said.
Yeah.
I said, are you any good at drama? Can you fall down again so we can record you doing it this time?
I'll have y'all know I was in Cinderella my senior year, and I was the prince. So don't ever question my royalty, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Did you say you were in the Cinderella and you were Cinderella?
Cliff, I know you're getting old, so I understand if you didn't hear me correctly. No, I'm just kidding. No, I cannot act. I'm a terrible drama, whatever.
No.
The only reason I was in that is because I could sing.
That's right. Hey, speaking of that, go check out his channel, Seth Bland and Setterburn. He's got 2 channels, and and maybe if Cajun's listening, he'd put them in the link in the chat for me. And he does music. He's done some awesome work here lately.
Thank you, Cliff, and thank you, Rich. It was lots of fun, especially having Reclusive on it. That was pretty awesome.
You have to tell them, Seth. You can find me at the Clicking Cliff. You need to like and subscribe because at 500, he's got wear a dress.
Says who?
Yeah, I don't know that I heard that.
I maybe played the live stream back to you.
I vote at 500 subs. Cliff wears overalls with no shirt under it.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
I was going to say, Seth, in his package, I've got a boob tube and a miniskirt. There's no way he's getting away with anything else.
Wow.
Love you, Cliffy.
Hey, but hey,
Team Brett. Hashtag Team Brett.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to do 8-hour streams at each 100. And when I hit 500, I'll do maybe a 10-hour stream. And then when I reach 1,000, maybe I'll do a 24. We don't know yet. The verdict is out.
Your partner's trying to throw you under the bus down here. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, Dude Jude.
You know, it's funny. He forgets a lot of things, but that.
Yeah, those are special moments in life. You'll take with you forever.
But okay, I'll do a 10-hour stream when I hit 500. I'll do it in a dress, but Yeti's got to be there the whole time.
Cliff, you understand? Like, you don't have to wear a dress, right?
I know.
Okay.
Hey,
I said it. I'll do it. I'm a man of my word.
You also didn't have to say that you would wear a dress live on YouTube. You know, that's the worst part. It's all right saying it. You can say it in your head. You can even say it when you're sitting in the thunder. But if you say it live, just like what Hoosier does, people hear things, you know? Things that other people wish they'd not heard.
I'm not going to do a 24-hour stream until I get to 1,000. That's all there is to that. That's all I got to say about that.
I support you even if you do wear a dress for 500, as occasion to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever you want to do. I just
no, I was forced. I wasn't. No, it's not a. It wasn't a voluntary thing.
That's awesome. Panda was there for that. Ditch the itch.
So the dress.
So I don't remember us talking about this, and we don't have to talk about. Oh, that's looking good. So it's actually going to have. What would you call that? The belt. I guess you just call it a belt. So it's actually going to move with the engine.
Yeah, it actually runs the engine. It's a 3-stroke engine.
Fancy.
You can see it in there. I don't know if I get it to show it, but yeah, it's a 3-stroke.
Do they
So,
normally
seeing as you're the musical influence of the group, if I happen to beat Hoosier, right, is there any way you can do a rap jingle for me?
We can talk about it. Yeah, that's another one of those things. Like if I have to sit down and do that,
no talking about it. It's not going to happen.
Oh, there it is. Seth Lane put the link in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, dude.
It's kind of the same thing when I'm talking about building Lego. Like if I sit down with a purpose of writing something, it usually doesn't work out well for me. Like I just kind of have to just write. But look! I will say this to anybody who may go over to the Seth Bland Music channel. I'm not saying it's incredible music, but I'm just getting back into it, and it's going to get better. I will tell you that.
Dude, I think
So you are an artist then?
Yeah. It's a work in progress.
I'm the artist formerly known as.
Oh, okay.
He's a good singer. Don't let him lie to you. He does a great job.
We support you, Seth.
I'm proud to call him my friend.
Yeah. Well, you talking about me, Cliff? Thank you.
Yes, I'm talking about
You are such a good friend. You're a kind person, and I promise to pay you back that bill that you lent me. All right, the Brickable Cow says, question for each or anyone here, now being a Lego YouTuber, what's some advice to a newer Lego YouTuber like myself?
Me for one, be yourself.
Mm-hmm. Get out while you still got your sanity.
Yeah, it's exactly what Cliff said, but let me say this. People are going to be jerks and cutthroat. They're going to say things that just don't even make sense. Do not pay attention to any of it. Be you, like Cliff said, no matter whether anybody else likes it or not. You want the people who like who you are to come. So don't worry about it if people say they don't like it or if people don't come.
Develop thick skin. Be able to say, to be, you got to pretty much the same thing. It's, you got to be able to block out all the negative stuff because that's pros and cons to doing stuff on YouTube and doing this is, it's not going to be
making it sound really good.
Yeah.
No, there's more positive than negatives.
There's a lot more positive. You just got to be able to, when the negative comes, just shut it down or just hit the block button. That's what I do. But just, but yeah, don't overdo it because you can burn yourself out trying to keep up with all your videos and stuff. Just do it to have fun, man. Do it to have fun.
Just have fun with it.
And it's like Miss Ingrid said too, as far as actual advice for the channel, she says keep consistent with uploads and be yourself and have fun. I have heard that being consistent, and I'm not sure, like when I was consistent, I was doing like once a week. So I didn't try to take on every day or whatever, but once a week may not do much to help build the channel, but I'm already a bajillionaire, so, who needs it?
Oh, jeez.
Do it to have fun. Don't do it just to get the subs, man. Subs don't mean nothing.
Make friends. Make friends first. That's what I look at it. Just be.
Here's one positive thing that came out of YouTube for me was this: how I met my third wife. So her channel got removed. So, but she violated terms and conditions. That's the same thing I put down. Is why I wanted us to get divorced. She violated the terms and conditions. It's getting It's getting to that time of night that somebody needs to take the reins. All I'm saying is,
I was just see where you were going with this. I'm like, where's he going with this? All right, we'll just see what happens. Alrighty.
Seth, well said, my friend. Y'all, all that is great advice. I've been at this since I was 5 years old, and I'm trying the YouTube world. Put here, see if what I'm doing takes some interest. I never really put my builds out there till now, so I greatly appreciate the support and advice.
and everybody may not agree with this, but this is what I try to tell my daughters. If you like it, it's your art. It doesn't matter where somebody thinks that you should have used a different color or you could use a different technique or it looks too boxy. It doesn't matter. If you like it, it's your art. It can be whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
Because think about it. People sell paintings where they literally just splash paint on a canvas. And that's their art. And you can either appreciate it or not appreciate it. And there are people who do.
Can I change what I said about get out while you got your sanity? Right? I got a better one. How about this? The instructions are just a guideline, yeah? That's the better one. The instructions are just a guideline. Any set you buy can be whatever you want it to be if you use your imagination.
Well, who was that person that was making paintings out of elephant dung?
I don't know, and are they still doing it?
No, I don't think so, but they did.
I always miss the good stuff.
Man,
I remember hearing about it because it's controversial. They did I can't remember what religious figure, but they did a religious figure out of it. And it really.
It must have been really shitty.
But,
I would love to give it would look really great to my painting of my poo. It would hang really nice next to that.
well, I'm just saying, if that's considered art, then, don't worry about it,
Heck, we had a show. We put a 2x4 red brick on the table and had a sign that says, "This is art."
Yeah. Well, some people would consider that. I don't know.
And then someone stole the 2x4 brick, so.
Wow. Wow. You think you go somewhere where there's a bunch of people like you don't really know, you're all there for different reasons, but you're all there for the same reason. We're all in there together. Why would they steal from another Lego person?
Oh, I had some black and white cows. I had some black and white cows walk off my table last time I was in Philly. And they were in a spot where kids couldn't reach it, and it had to be a adult.
Well, the Break Show, Cal, I subscribe to you, so we'll.
I don't know. Just never know what shows.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could click on these links. Giggity.
Unfortunately, I'm in the wrong country. I don't do shows.
Not Lego shows.
I don't think there's a show that they would be able to handle you, Brett.
No, this is true.
It's done.
See what I mean? Look at how quick he built that. And I get lumbered with Yeti. Love you, Yeti.
Beep, beep. Look at that.
That's nice. That would be really fun.
Parker.
That's why I asked if you was getting the other ones, buddy. The Ducati and the BMW and that.
I might do that.
Yeah, you got the Harley already, haven't you, Cliff?
Yeah, I got the Harley.
Yeah. And you say that was a $10 set, yeah?
Yeah, this is just $10.
That's $10, buddy.
I'm not a fan.
That's a 2-in-1. That's a little 2-in-1.
Yeah.
What's the altar?
I like that it's got the chain as well.
That's the alternate.
Oh, that's not bad looking either. I'm not a Technic person, and I think that's sad because I didn't do a lot of Technic building because I think there's so much good things about understanding Technic and learning how things maybe can move and work with that kind of stuff. And I guess I just didn't do enough of it to. I don't even want to try now.
I think it's worth it. The Brickable Cow, it's $12. I mean, I think it's worth it. I like it.
Yeah, I love Technic. It's so much. It's a little bit more challenging than regular brick sets. So.
Yep, $12. I got this at Walmart for $12.
Oh yeah, you did say that earlier. So yeah, it is $12 and not $10. But I mean, 12. I still think that's worth $12.
Oh yeah.
I might would even pay $12.50 for it. But since it's used, and I'm never going to try to take the Technic pieces apart, I'll give you $3.50.
It's not for sale. It's not for sale.
You have to pay shipping too. Remember that.
Yeah, you got to pay for shipping.
Shipping, handling, processing fees. You know.
Just keep it.
What I love about this is when you roll it, you can see the pistons moving the motor.
Right.
Yeah, that's really neat.
That's cool.
The Brickable Cow said they would definitely try to get their hands on it. Cliff approved.
That's right, buddy.
I appreciate Cliff's perspective on all the Lego stuff, but the fact that he likes Technic so much, I don't know if I can really. I'm just kidding.
Well, the KDJ says that's part, but it's your opinion, difference of opinion. I mean, if you like Technic, this is a good set. I always say I love building with bricks, but throw a Technic set in there every now and then. Give yourself a challenge, break up the monotony, and change up a build. You don't have to do them all the time. Just do it every once in a while.
All right. So after I get through breaking all the pieces in half out of frustration, should I recycle them or just throw them in the garbage?
If you get frustrated, put it down and walk away.
If you get frustrated, if you get frustrated, stick it in a box and send it to me. It will be loved and cared for. And
there you go.
We come here for therapy, so we can grow as an AFOL.
It's okay, Cliff. One day we'll find more Technic people to appreciate the Technic.
Panda, he got it at Walmart, but I don't know if he got it if he had it delivered or if he went and picked it up. I'm not sure.
Panda, I got this set at Walmart. My wife picked it up for me. So I said, heck yeah, I could break it on the stream sometimes, so that's what I did.
It's really neat.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of my thing. I need to make myself sit down and mess with it more because I never really did it. I think I had one Technic set growing up.
So my first Technic set that I got into was this it was a Volvo front bucket loader.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it came out 2013, 2014. And I remember it because or maybe 2015, I don't know, somewhere around there. I remember it because I was when I worked at the Lego store, I would do their truck. So it was around Christmas time when we had the Technic or the ornament balls.
Uh-huh.
And as we're sitting there, and truck always showed up late, so we sitting there and we ended up taking the sucker in the back and started playing with it. And we were using it to pick up the Technic, those little Christmas balls. And I guess we played with it so much that we killed the batteries, had to replace the batteries for the display.
Yeah.
But I don't know. From there on, it's like I fell in love with just Technic sets, and that ended up being like my first Technic set that took a couple days to put together and whatnot. So now I gotta.
Well, I know you can't really see it, but the Johnny 5, it's one of my favorite things. My favorite sets. I know somebody else designed it, but it's all Technic. But I actually enjoy building it, and I love the finished product.
Yeah.
Okay, should we go ahead and tell them, Haley?
Oh, yeah, you can tell.
All right, guys. We are going. I posted a video back in some time. That I got a Technic set, and it's the what is it? I forgot what it's called even. The
42100 Technic Lieber backhoe dirt flinging cesspool sinking
excavator. But there's me, Cajun, and Haley going to build the Johnny 5 out of it. So I'm going to do that on the live stream. And this is what it's going to look like when it's done. I'm going to put Seth on a big screen so he can show it off.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Yeah.
We're going to build that out of that set. So.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
We're planning on trying to do this the beginning of March, and after the castle build off. So
He's so cool.
yes, he
It's
is.
amazing. I love it, love it, love it.
I know. I gotta. Yeah. Why we're doing it in March? Because some of us have to take apart the original set to get it ready.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I never put the set together. I immediately parted it out to build this.
Yeah.
Well, it was a secret. We just let the secret out, Cajun.
Oh darn.
Oh darn.
Wait a second. I like that you said that was a secret. Are you like that was a secret, or did you already tell people, Cajun, the secret?
No.
I see.
We were going to keep it a secret, but you know.
Well, I guess now we need to make a cool, fun thumbnail about building it, right?
Yeah, Cajun asked me in private chat, when are we going to do it? So I figure I would ask that question now.
Parker,
When would be a good time for us to do this?
big baby.
Are you asking like days, or are you actually specific,
Stop it.
like mornings, evenings?
Days. We do have like I said, we have a castle build off towards the end of February.
Yeah, y'all gotta get that out of the way.
So let's get that out of the way, and then we'll focus on the date to do the Johnny 5.
Just sit
I
there.
love it. Thank
You're
you
not
so much,
missing nothing,
Yeti. Yeti says to make sure you like the stream and to scream. Streams are, I don't know. Make sure you like the stream and scream. I think that's what it meant. And I'm not allowed to scream because if the neighbor hears noise again and the cops come again, I'm going to prison.
And I'm going to do this again. I'm going to throw this up there. Remember that 8-hour live stream. Everybody.
Yeah, soundproof your walls there.
You know the worst part about working for NASA is having to wash the space shuttles.
No kidding, that would suck.
It's actually not that hard. You just dump it in the ocean.
There you go. I don't think they bring them home, do they? Sometimes they just land in a little bitty pod, don't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole thing disintegrates as they come back into the Earth's atmosphere.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot, you can't. They don't even let people touch it because the oil's from the skin.
Right.
Wow.
So I'm going to be building this February 20th. So y'all are more welcome to come by and play with me and build something with me and have a good old time.
Well, you guys know what NASA stands for, right?
What's that?
Need another 7 astronauts?
Oh, wow.
That's bad.
That's dark. Sorry.
And that's okay, Will. It's always best to just stop, collaborate, and listen. You could build tomorrow, stuff and such.
Well, I just got through with this guy.
Yeah, I'm going to pretend it's me.
Beep, beep.
That's nostalgic.
1987, set number 4434.
Cool.
Right here. Or no, 6521. I'm sorry.
That's where that panel comes from.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
See, I always thought it was like an alien ship showing up.
I always
I'll be-
wanted it.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Okay. I always wanted a vintage set. I don't have a vintage set, but I want to purchase one just so I have one of the old, like the 1970s set. I just want one.
But I mean, do you have a particular idea of what
Not really.
you want to build?
I was going to ask what counts as vintage these days, because how
I'm
Lego
talking-
works.
I'm talking about the old
Now, Cliff
1970s.
does have a pirate bait on way. That qualifies as vintage as well.
Yeah,
'cause,
right. But I'm talking about the old space theme. Like just the little bitty builds that they had.
yeah.
Just to have one. That's just my. We call it install. I can't even pronounce the word, but nostalgic. Whatever.
You don't need the box. You just want to say you have a set.
Yeah. Just say I got a vintage set and I'm proud of it. I just want one. I'm not greedy. I just want one.
My oldest sealed set was 6 years old, and I've had it on my shelf, like displaying it. But I built it about a month ago.
Text might coming soon. I hear little pieces of fresh plastic calling my name. I hear you. there.
My
Uh-huh.
big babies.
There's big babies.
Oh,
Y'all.
2, 3. There's
Oh
a
my
fourth one
gosh.
down here. He blends in with the darkness, but there's one right here.
Oh,
This is the one that was fussing, so he managed to squeeze his way in to be on the bed.
I like that. They're all cuddled up together. That's awesome.
yeah.
That's awesome. I have the Alien Conquest. Yeah, it don't have to be very many pieces either. It's just gotta be an vintage set. Yes, it'll collect dust on the shelf, but hey,
Well, yours won't have time to collect too much dust as often as you dust your shelves.
I dust them every Saturday. It's
Now,
original.
there's nothing really strange about dusting every Saturday, Cliff. I'm kind of joking around, but it does seem extreme for someone like me who hasn't dusted in 3 years, I think. At least on my Lego room. Like usually when I'm taking a set down to put a new one up, I'll like wipe my hand across it. So at least it gets the big clumps of dust off, but it's not like I wipe it down. We don't use pledge in this house.
Well,
Yeah,
I do live off a gravel road, and all that dust comes in through my vents and out from outside, and it goes everywhere. So we have to dust our house and everything in our house. Oh, I'm in my Lego room is the only place where we have stuff in the living room and stuff. We have hardly anything on the walls, so it'd be less to dust.
Have you ever thought about building a Lego brick road?
Lego brick road, huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but no.
I'm just joking. That way you could ride on Lego instead of gravel was what I was saying.
Oh, I got you.
The good thing, if you live down a gravel road, that means that you're not like in the middle of everybody. The
True.
bad thing is, like you said, the dust, and you never have a clean truck. It's
Yeah,
just
I know.
impossible.
Well, that
Yeah.
plus you have to re-gravel it.
I never had to wash my truck. There was no sense in it. I let the rain wash the dust off. That's pretty much it.
Not the dust off that thing.
Hey.
Xavier said use an air cleaner. It helps. We have had those air filters, and I'm not sure how much they help with the dust. Because again, it doesn't matter because I don't dust. So.
We tried those, Ingrid, and they work. They help, but they don't. There's no cure all. You have to dust Lego
So,
here in my house.
shoot, I'll have to. Let me go see if I can get one of them down. And let me go get one of my display boxes down.
Okay, be careful.
I
Yes,
can't
Steve.
do it.
I'm glad you finally got it where you liked it. That's sorry, Cliff. I didn't see that.
No, you're fine. I currently don't have a city started, but I have so many different layouts and inspiration. But that takes a whole lot of greens to be as amazing as some are today. Hey, just take your time and use your imagination. That's what helps.
Look. This is something I've had to make myself understand. Bigger isn't. I'm not going to. Bigger always kind of seems more powerful. I don't personally, get into the bigger builds. They're definitely amazing looking, but I like smaller stuff. That's the kind of stuff I'm into. So, um, oh my gosh, yeah. So it doesn't have to be a gigantic city. I mean, you can make what you got look good. Because that's me. Like, I don't have room for a city, but I'm really okay if I don't. Because I like mine to look like I have a bunch of chachis up on my shelves. Isn't that what they call them, chachis?
I think so.
Down here we call them whatnots.
Yeah, Cajun Yeti. I might start up a new YouTube channel. And it's going to be an ASMR channel, and all I'm going to be doing is dusting bricks, and sit there and make them little and dust noise and play little jazz music in the back. Put you all to sleep every night. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that.
Seth, I second that. When it comes to a city, I think what's more important is the amount of detail you can get into it to make it look real than the size of it.
And people, I don't know, and I'm not trying to talk about people who build large. That is absolutely incredible. But just in general, people don't understand that don't do Lego around Lego a lot. They just don't understand how tough some of the techniques are. Like, I don't know. I think trying to build smaller and trying to get the detail has to be a little more difficult than getting detail into a much larger. I mean, would y'all agree?
I agree. Yeah. And Will, guys, Will Harper in his Instagram has a recipe for that dusting goop that they use for car detailing. It costs $5 for enough to dust for 2 years. And I do have that recipe, and I have used it, and it does work. Oh, yes. I just built that thing too, Haley.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Where would somebody get one of those?
So these cases I found off of Amazon, and they're actually, so they came in an 8-pack, but they're actually meant for shoes.
I've seen some of those.
And they interlock, so I have a few in the other bedroom I have like 2 rows stacked up on top of each other. But this one just happens to fit the lunar lander like perfect.
I just built that, Haley. That looks perfect.
And so I put these together maybe a few months ago, and I haven't dusted in there at all. But there's a layer of dust, but it's
right.
Lego, like the Lego wise, it's not.
I have looked at those, but I wasn't sure how big they really are, and I'm so glad you showed that.
I mean, because the other one, there's a couple of them, I have them turned vertical.
Right.
And I even took 2 of them and I connected it together, but I took out the middle door because my Ecto 1 fits into like 2 of them.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah.
Okay, I would ask you this: what is the biggest set you have in that?
I think the Ecto 1 right now is the biggest one. I used to have all my Star Wars UCS displayed in the bedroom. I have shelves going all the way around the top. And it's like I would dust once a month, and that's as much dusting as I would get done. It's about I had like a once a month routine and go through there, keep up with all the dogs and everything else. But no, I put them. I have all the vehicles. I switched out Star Wars. Have all the vehicles up there right now, but dust wise, like other than coming and just dusting off the top, but it's not sealed, but it's sealed enough to where I'm not having to go and hit it with the can of air or even this stuff, which I really like. I got that off Amazon too. That dusting gel.
Oh yeah.
This stuff is amazing because it just.
Will has ingredients for that stuff, Haley.
Yeah.
It costs $5 and there's like 2 years worth of it.
So, but yeah.
That's cool stuff, man.
Just
Is that
a,
stuff edible?
Seth would ask that. Seth would ask that.
Well, I'm just looking out. Looking out.
anyways, yeah. So just different. I mean, because I looked into the actual cases for the sets, and it was going to like cost $800 to get all these
Yeah.
for these sets, and I was like, so I went on Amazon and found, I think I paid $120 for 8 of these things, and I have the Mustang, some Star Wars sets. This guy fits in there, and I just bought 8 more, so I got 8 more of these to set up. But
Well, I wrap all mine in plastic, like Granny does to the couches in the living room. So
Yeah.
we get them messed up, so they're covered in plastic.
Oh,
You sit on them and they're uncomfortable.
But yeah, but no, there's a bunch of different alternatives to help with those nifty AFOL or those nifty problems we all have. So
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've definitely got to look into that. Fantastic. We don't want to dust our Lego.
Really, Seth. Yeah, I was been a joke between me and the Eddie about doing a second channel. I have no problems with just one. I don't need another one.
You dust anyway. Strap a camera to the top of your head and just do your thing. Do your thing. Because I'm sure you dance around and sing while you do it. Right?
No.
Doesn't everybody? Just me, huh? That's cool.
Just you, buddy. Just you.
We all dance to our own rhythm or something. Where are we?
I don't know. How did we get here?
Yeah, I do dust more often than that, and I still use the makeup brush method.
Hey, moments of magic of the magic.
What's
How
up,
you
Moments of
doing?
Magic?
Duct tape works great. Duct tape works great.
Don't use canned air. Well, I don't like to use canned air. Does anybody else use canned air?
I use it on my I use it on my computer. I never.
Oh,
I mean,
That's a little different. We don't care what your computer ends up looking like. No, yeah, I mean I use it on stuff like that, but like you get enough dust on the shelf and you hit it with that, all you're doing is just pushing dust all over the place.
right.
That's I get it up with a makeup brush and add it to my foundation. It really does great for your skin.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Mm.
And that's always worked pretty good for you, Jude? That's right. I do have my own line of makeup brushes. You can find them at I'mAnIdiot.com. You get a full set for $99.99. Panda asked, what are you building for a conveyor of the Brickable Cow? My wife saw online where somebody had made a Technic deal that like spun an egg. So at Easter, you just hold the marker and it spins and colors it and whatever. And it was really cool. And it had the instructions. So I tried to build it. Well, of course, I didn't have all the correct pieces. So then someone who has no idea how that stuff works, had to figure out how to I didn't have the right size gears. And but I figured it out. And I only lost one finger during that Easter egg coloring. Jody says, I use an entire soft paint brush to dust my Lego sets. That's pretty good too. I prefer to, walk out of the store with makeup brushes. So Dude Jude said that it always works good. So that's awesome.
Jude.
So yeah,
Oh,
makeup brushes work really good too.
yeah, that's what I use.
So when especially around Christmas time, they have like the big packs.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's what I usually use too.
Thanks, Panda. Brickable Cow was asking about something on their Insta. I know that you can't post it. I don't know, Cliff. You answer that because
What?
Panda had asked the Brickable Cow about something, so Panda was just telling. The Brickable Cow was just telling Panda about it and asked if there was a way to show it in here so Panda could see it.
Okay.
Jody says don't use Q-tips to dust your Lego set
Cliff,
because
you would
they
have-
can scratch the bricks.
Cliff, you would have to go on to the Instagram of your own and find the person and then find the image if you wish to show it on screen.
Okay, who am I looking for? I'm lost.
So apparently the Brickable Cow started randomly building, and there's a picture of it on the Brickable Cow's Instagram.
Okay, let me get on Instagram.
The Brickable Cow says no worries, y'all all good. I was just asking to see if I could post my. Oh, you can post the name, absolutely. Yeah, put your Insta name in there.
Yeah,
That'd
put
be great.
Instagram in there and put your YouTube in there, buddy.
shoot.
Sorry, I'm not tech savvy, so I don't know how to do a lot of this stuff. I'm a doctor. I work on different types of equipment.
Who was it? And there's so the what like there's different ways to dust your Lego. Like depending on the level of how dirty it is. Because like I don't usually use a spray can, but like the Swiffer, the ones that you stick on the little thing, but it happened. So usually it's like I'll use the Swiffer first, then the stupid little paint brushes or the makeup brushes to get in between all the things, and then I'll go and use the gel to pick up anything else remaining. So there's different.
Man, spoiler alert. I was totally going to I recorded it to watch it after this important show that we're doing. We're actually doing the show because we don't. Well, I'm glad the Rams won.
Welcome, Mayo. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Breakable Cow. Just go ahead and you can put your Instagram name in here. Go ahead.
It's the Brickable Cow.
Oh,
so everybody check out the Brickable Cow Instagram. Appreciate you asking, though. That's very polite.
Very respectable. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Well, you were cheering for the other one. You know what? Well, we're not talking about sports on this stream. All right. Sports. Just joking, Mayo, but we're not talking about it.
Hey, this is an anti-Super Bowl stream, sir.
Yeah, that's what Rich said earlier. He said he wasn't watching and he still doesn't understand our version of football. I think he said a silly version of football.
Yeah, we're the this is the Super Lego stream, not the Super Bowl stream.
I wanted to make a sign and act like I was protesting, but I couldn't think of anything cool to rhyme with bowl. So, and I didn't feel like putting effort into figuring out a different way to say it.
No, but I won't make. I mean, Mayo, he is a sportsman, so congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
If that's the team you wanted to win, congratulations.
No, he was cheering for the other team.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. You know, he's located. What is it like? The North Cincinnati, I think.
Maybe just north Cincinnati.
A little northeast of Cincinnati. Oh my God, so dumb. I'm so dumb.
We're having fun now.
Yeah, Panda says hashtag Lego Bowl.
Lego Bowl, here we come.
Mayo said he didn't have a big emotional stake in the game anyway. That's always the
I
best.
didn't either. I didn't care who won. It was kind of cool to know who won, but I didn't care about watching it.
Well, ever since my favorite team lost back in '86, so I didn't get the big payout. I quit worrying about it anymore.
And my team lost at big time, so I don't care for watching it. I didn't want to see the other team do anything. Nah, I'm like,
I just wish both teams could win. I hate that there has to be a loser. Oh wait. Oh yeah.
why can't there just
I'm
be a tie? Why can't there be a tie? Either?
See,
They
I'm looking
put the
forward
versus.
to the Lego version of Super Bowl that's going to be happening soon, right?
Yes,
We have our own Super Bowl to prepare for.
yes, we do. And if
The
y'all,
stakes are much more higher.
yes, and we will tell it again. And keep an eye out because we're going to do a 3-in-1 castle build off with Hoosier Bricks and me against Brett Builds and the Cajun Yeti, and they're going down so hard and fast. And I even won't be able. They're going to blink and they're going, "Wow, we
An
lost already."
unstoppable team.
And,
Unstoppable.
and now is Bricks for Chris going to get in on this, or do we know yet?
I had to retire from build offs a long time ago, but I agreed to come out of retirement if B4C was willing to do it too. So
Yeah. And that's for your team Hoosier. We're going to hit you so hard that when you open your eyes, there'll be dinosaurs walking around again.
I've already made grown men cry this week. I feel bad if I make more cry. I just.
Well, hey guys, I'd hate to interrupt, but I got to get up at 4:30 in the morning, so I got to get going.
So sorry for that.
Where can we find you at, buddy?
You can find me at a Chip Off the Old Block Toys on YouTube, and you can find me Bricklink, Chip Off the Old Block.
All right, everybody go check him out.
Take care, buddy.
And thank you for coming by. And will I guess we're streaming tomorrow night, so around the same time. So come back.
I'll be there, and thank you for the invite. I appreciate it.
No problem. You have a good
Take care.
evening, buddy.
All right.
Right.
Now it's
Beanie
just Beanie Weenies.
There we go.
But
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, how do you feel about that, Jody? I may have heard something about that, and we actually talked about it, and we probably don't need to talk about it again.
what's that?
She said that someone she knows at Target has heard rumors that there's a castle coming out with mini dolls.
Yeah, I might buy the castle, and throw away the mini dolls.
Good night, Steve. Thanks.
Now, Cliff, we haven't taught you well enough. Listen, right? We've been friends a little while on your team Hoosier, but listen, right? Team Ruth comes into this. When it's mini dolls, you send them to Team Ruth, okay? Because she is the queen of mini dolls. So any mini dolls that are unwanted, go to Team Ruth. Team Ruth will love and appreciate them, like Miss Haley does with the dinos and the other things, Mini dolls need love too, so they all go to Ruth for Dora builds. That way, then the mini dolls go to a good home.
So thank you, Steve, for coming by. I appreciate you coming by, buddy.
I mean, they
Have a good night.
they have the aerial one coming out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jody, I didn't realize you were so highfalutin and too good for us little people, but Beanie Weenies are incredible. You have to cook them though. I can't
Jeff,
let them cold.
do me a favour, buddy. Next time you're in a Hoosier stream, ask him about Beanie Weenie.
Hoosier
I don't
can have
want
his
weenies ruined.
weenies without his weenies. So.
How did we get here?
How did we get here? Cajun. It was Cajun that started it.
Do I need to clarify this so people?
What the supermarket episode?
Let's just say, never go shopping with Bricks for Chris, Bama, and a Hoosier, and never leave them alone unsupervised in a Walmart.
Good to know.
All right, man.
Lego
You're,
Ava.
you're just sad that you're gonna lose. That's all it is, bro. You're just sad that you're going down like Monkey Town, man. You're getting mad.
You guys.
Cliff, you and Hoosier are going down so much that they're going to name a new antidepressant after you.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, hey, you know what? You're going to get down so much that me and Hoosier's going to go out to eat and come back, and you're still going to be on the first bag.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that Brett can get it up to finish a build, I'm just saying, he kind of sucked me on last time.
Brett?
Yeah, come on.
All I'm going to say is Team Brett.
I lost fair and square. Even with internet issues, I lost fair and square. And I take it.
Wait, here comes the excuses.
No, there was no excuses, Miss Haley. I lost. I just said that.
Okay.
I've accepted defeat with a friend set.
Alright.
I also watched Hoosier stand there with the instructions for the Grand Emporium for nearly 2 hours and scratch his head. So I know what I've got to deal with. Thank you.
Excuse me. There's a difference between building something custom
Oh, I know.
and building a $40 friend set that you couldn't finish the first bag.
Listen,
So,
all I'm going to say, y'all keep saying about when I go quiet. Have you never thought that I'm sitting and watch?
Yeah, go quiet. Hold on. As we
I'm
all
always
wait.
have to fight in front
If
of
you
us.
go quiet, you're either sleeping or smoking the lettuce. All right? That's the only time when you go quiet.
Really?
There's no other time.
Y'all
I'm
can't
always
choose.
What? We've been friends for how long? I've never actually seen you build other than the friend set that you did not finish. That's the only time I physically have seen you build. Sir.
Sorry, Miss Haley. Right, can I not? Right. See, this is the trouble with Team Hoosier. Right? They've all got Alzheimer's. They must have. Because Miss Haley was in the backstage with Taz. Was you not? When I pulled the castle down, literally in 2 hours, and I started rebuilding it. Was you not in the backstage, Miss Haley? I do believe you was there, so you
I don't
absolutely
remember. I remember. Shit, there's been so many backstages, you know.
See what I have to put up with, sir.
I remember
Team
someone
get all
tearing
agree,
down
all
a
agree.
castle and not doing a video before he did that castle because I wanted to see the castle because we never get to see anything because you don't ever show any of this building. I still think it's Tommy Lee that's building. It's the true master builder of your
Really?
house.
I agree.
We just never we never see you build, Brett. And even when you were building, we still didn't see you building. So you know,
Mom, Dad, please. Which one are you going to pay for the therapy that I'm going to need?
Seth, you just need to man up, and you don't need therapy. What is this therapy talk?
Now, Seth, at Team Brett,
My day, we did go get therapy. We dealt with our problems.
Yeah.
We dealt our problems with drinking beer and jumping off cliffs.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Into water.
Well, I mean, I knew what you meant. I'm from the South. I know. You go to the quarry and
We go to the
jump
quarry.
in. Yeah.
Go down the river.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well,
I can't swim, so.
All right.
okay. Oh, look at that. Thank you, dude, Jude. I appreciate that. The link
Thank you,
to
dude.
their Instagram is in the link below. I tell you what, I'm glad I got dude Jude on as a moderator. He does good promoting people.
He's a good one.
He is. He's really good. I like him.
Yeah, he was kind enough not to kick me out of Hoosier Stream that night. Yeah, I mean, I still say Team Brett every time I come in, but I think people just ignore it, so it's okay.
Well, you know, we don't just kick people out because you're on the other team. We still like you guys.
Oh yeah, you guys are cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here and play with this for the rest of the streams.
See, look, that is the $12 bargain of the day, Cliff.
Heck yeah, it is.
Everyone
I
says,
think
I don't
if you
do it
want to
anyway.
build, this took me what, an hour? It's fun. It's a cheap.
All right, Lucia, don't be bragging because your speed built it.
It's more of a challenge.
He wants a demonstration of it. I'll show it as best I can.
I usually stick around the same type of stuff, just because of budget wise. But I think I am a little too judgmental with stuff because, like the stunts bikes, yes, that was pretty pricey, but it is so cool.
Yeah.
They really are so. I mean, I play around with it, but I can just imagine a kid who didn't have responsibilities would probably wear it out the first day. It is so much fun.
Well,
I can elaborate on that one. Tommy Lee goes nuts over himself. If I let him play with them, he sits there revving them up and watches them run off up the. He has a way of it. He says, "Me, Dad." I say, "No, not like $8 each. No."
Right.
Oh, you didn't.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, didn't you hear that some of those stuck bikes? I guess there's a flaw to them that they're giving out. The motors are giving out after a while.
Oh no. Well,
The field testing will prove otherwise. I have no doubt. Tommy Lee will break it long before it breaks.
Yeah.
Actually, Technic's usually pretty good for the kiddos because, when one of his kids would the youngest one when he was 4, he would just keep breaking everything. So we ended up giving him like the little pullback motors.
Yeah.
The Technic. It would take him like 4 days for that sucker to be non-workable, to where we could take it. He would go up and say fix. So we fixed it, and then 4 days later, without him coming up to every 10 minutes saying fix, fix a whatever brick set, he broke it. Just took part at a time. So.
Oh yeah, Panda. Dude does have the power. He does have the hammer, so you're on your own.
He has the power of Grayskull.
But I could say hashtag Team Brett faux live.
Hey, just remember now.
Hashtag no hashtags.
Now just remember the next time you're on a Hoosier stream.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what's good for the goose is
good for the
something.
gander. Good for the goose is good for the gander.
We're nice to the team Brett people,
Just not Team Brett.
Well, the best part about it
Say that out loud in the voice.
The best part about it at this point, I don't really know Hoosier very well, but the best part at this point is now that Cliff is with Hoosier and Yeti is with Brett, I can't lose because somebody that are really great people are going to take it home.
That's right.
All I gotta say is you don't bet against the family.
Does that mean that if Brett loses, then it doesn't count as a loss for me because I think you should all be winners?
Let's just say we're gonna be keeping our eye on you from now on.
It's probably the best thing for me. So
just
thanks.
remember, we know what side of what side you pick. So,
Don't forget.
you're on the watch list.
On the watch list, buddy. Well, guys, I think I'm going to wind this down for tonight. I'm going to go around the room.
You're paying me overtime, buddy.
I went over what I usually what I usually go for. It's weird.
It was fun. I loved it.
Well,
I hope everybody else did.
I did too. I go around the room and I let tell everybody where we can find you. If you don't want to, just say pass or say hi. Well, there's Cobra. Man, he always comes in at the very end. Comes in at the very end.
Does he just lurk until you say bye? And then he's like, all right, now it's time for me to say hi.
I think he does. I can't do it, but it'll Cobra. I can't do it like Eddie. I'm sorry. I tried. So, Haley, where can we find you?
Here, every day.
every day.
Oh.
I figured. I mean, I know Super Bowl at Cliff. We don't watch no Super Bowl around here. Brett, where can we find you?
In bed fast asleep if I've got any luck. No, like I said, we've got the castle build coming up. That'll be cool. You know what I mean? Either way, it's going to be a good crack. Everyone will have fun, and that's the main thing. Once that's done, like you say, you've got stuff on. But yeah, I've got some stuff in the works, but nothing I want to share yet.
Seth, how about you? Where can we find you at, buddy?
That weird name besides Seth's is my Lego YouTube channel that I do every once in a while. I put a Lego video up. There you go.
Well, y'all know where I am, and I want to thank everybody that was in my panel tonight, and I appreciate them coming, and I appreciate everybody in chat. And there's too many to name, but you all know who you are. And I'm glad to meet a new person in the Brickable Cow. I want to thank Steve Weiser for coming, and Jody, and Mayo, and Pandemonium's Panel, of course, the Cajun Yeti, and Jude, exactly Jude.
Thanks, Cobra.
And Cobra coming by, he's late. But hey, we're going to be there. We're going to be there tomorrow on the Yeti stream. To be there so you can get that yell in for you.
Thank you, the Brickable Cow.
Hey. The Moments of the Magic, thank you for coming by. And Moments of the Magic, keep your eye open for Tuesday's video. You're in it. So yeah. I don't know, Steve Weiser, you ready with him tonight? But anyway, remember y'all, tomorrow night, Clicking and Bricking is going to air on Cajun Age Network. And I'll show this one more time. The Click and Cliff 8-hour stream, February 20th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Be there or be square. Hope to see y'all there. And of course, my Wednesday night stream this Wednesday at 7 o'clock. I'll be there too.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Remember, y'all, cooking ain't easy. It's fun.